First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Running again with Barkley on second down. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 71 yards. And the Giants need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Able to connect with Mims. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. For the first time with Bijan Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. Third down here. You talk about this Giant defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Second down, here's Barkley again. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they'll shift things around. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Down to about the 22 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Fourteen 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. A give to Robinson on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Touchdown! Christian Watson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Throwing Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark. And
those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 180 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Jones. That's caught by Warner out left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Jones. That ball caught by Campbell. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Barkley again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Well, he brings it in off the deflection. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. Jones. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Koo for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a yard. Robinson with another carry. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Christian Watson, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. Koo now for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. 14 yards. And the Giants are back within a score. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 11. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Aaron Robinson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll have it in the red
zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 162, tying him with LaDainian Tomlinson for 3rd place all time. And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Giants 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Get it here to the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Jones, looking to throw on second down. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown!
Jalen Hyatt, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Robinson up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Back to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. But now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hand off now to Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big play looming on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Gets this to Waller, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Jones. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here now, 2nd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Jets, they get the critical victory to move them to 9-7 now. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL.